Information about the COVID-19 virus is now the lead item on nightly news broadcasts, and most of us are receiving, I think, our hourly updates sent directly to your phones. I thought it might be time to give a little bit of an update about what we're thinking and how the programs of the schools might operate. A little background first. I'm sure you would all know that there have been schools that have closed with this virus, and they've been closed by authorities. This has happened in cases where the virus has been evident in the school. But the reason for closing schools has been to give the authorities the opportunities to assess the impact of specific contact on the wider school community. Authorities have been aiming to limit the containment geographically of the spread of the virus. Some of these closures have been very short term, perhaps only a day. It's clearly implied that longer closures are going to be considered by the authorities. The school will naturally be subjected to the authorities who have a responsibility for health of our community, both within the school and beyond. Specifically, this will be communicated to you using our various platforms, namely the e-news and email and SMS. While we have dated all of the communications sent to date, I think that in the future we will ensure that each communication is dated as the next one will be, which will be 4 of 4, to indicate that it will be the 4th notification you have been sent. There are many predictions in the community about how the virus will spread and what the implications will be for the community. While these predictions may help alert people to the possible future, they're not predictors and they're not created with the benefit of a validated crystal ball. Presently, the school is planning, as you would expect us to do, for a range of future options. One includes the requirement to close the school for a period of time. In that circumstance, it's our intent to continue to offer a virtual school. We'll deliver this program under the I Love Glennie Schooling tag. Our ability to deliver an educational program is extensive. It includes videoing of teachers presenting on existing or new work, assignments, links to reading and learning material. It's the ability to provide advice to individual girls for how they are understanding their work, and we can continue to review and grade assignments. We're confident that we can sustain a strong educational program in the face of significant requirements to change our traditional school day. We're thoughtfully working on options for the early years of schooling where the girls are less able to self-direct their day. I would hope that all are wondering at this stage what they can do to assist if the school is required to close for a period. First, we can all help contain the COVID-19 virus by playing our personal role in maintaining high levels of and high standards of personal hygiene. The advice on hand washing with soap is an essential message for all. In addition, the avoidance of face touching has been emphasised by health authorities. Maintaining a little personal space is also becoming a common suggestion by the health authorities. Some schools are discouraging handshaking, and I'm personally encouraging the girls to use the gentle fist bump. It tends to bring a smile and it offers a gentle reminder to personal hygiene. Perhaps the most important matter that can be considered at this stage is to investigate your own internal internet capacity at home. The issue is the size of the data plan. There's no simple advice I can give, and perhaps in some family cases and for some of our boarding families, there's no easy solution. But if you have the opportunity to stress test your home capacity and your home data plans using multiple simultaneous connections, I strongly encourage it. I asked the school captains recently if there was any talk amongst the girls about school closure. They were a little perplexed about what I was asking, and it took them some time to understand exactly what I was referring to. But I think that's positive. My message to the community is simply that the school is presently considering and planning for a range of possible future options that may result from the COVID-19 virus being found in our community. I would hope this would give all parents and girls considerable confidence in your school. I hope you would expect us to be planning for the uncertainty that may be ahead of us. We're confident that we can continue to deliver a high quality virtual schooling experience. In choosing the I Love Glennie Schooling tag, we're being realistic and sincere about the quality and the emotional connection to our teaching programs that we believe we will be able to maintain in the event of a school closure. This said, we hope that the plans for relegating are eventually relegated to the archives without use. Thank you very much for listening.